Monday night practice race for WTF Racing. Tomorrow night, the big show, but tonight just a little practice race that we're going to throw up. So here at Martinsville, going to be 75 laps, stage at 25. We'll be ready to go green this time, but good field of cars tonight. We'll same rules as the league race, but make sure to tune in tomorrow night live on KO5 YouTube channel.
Sorry, whoever's right
at
behind me.
at 8:30 EST for the main event for Tuesday night race. But here we go. Zach and Chad gonna lead them to the green here at Martinsville. Green's out and we're underway at Martinsville. Zach gets a really good restart on the start there. He ends up clearing Chad by the first turn. And Zach going to take over the lead as Chad goes up the hill, gets really loose. That's going to let Nick, Clay, Matt trying to take advantage of it now. A lot of cars go by him on that first lap. Brady up the track big, misses the corner. He goes up the track through turn one, but good battle for this third spot between these four drivers. Matt Frady takes over that spot as he gets in the wall just a little bit. So maybe got loose, and Clay got in the wall actually off that corner. Now Jeremy's going to try to take advantage, apply the pressure to Matt, see if he's able to take over that third spot. Right on board here with Chad as he's looking at the back bumper of Jeremy Horn, the 81, Matt Frady in the 40. Matt has two of the last three races, so he's been quick, gaining a bunch of spots in the points every week. He's been trying to gain as much as possible, but he's gaining a lot week in and week out, so these guys are going to have to start trying to put him down the leaderboard and trying to make sure he's not able to. But looking at the points, our points leader at the moment, Zach, the leader in this one. So Zach having a pretty good show here at Martinsville for the practice race, but still leading the points. Adam Caps, who isn't in this one, and then Chad Adams in the 51 as caution waves for the first time tonight. As we see coming off of turn number 4, looks like Brady just a little bit sideways, checks up, and Anthony gets on the back of him and just goes for a spin. Not much that either one of those drivers could do, just kind of a racing deal. But they made contact. Brady spins on the front straightaway, and that's going to be the caution, first caution of the night. There we go. I saw the lights come on the racetrack, but I didn't see it come up on the deal. So now we got the flag in the bottom left showing up. But let's talk a little bit about it. The leader at the moment, Zach, the points leader. Right behind him, Nick Sipple. He's gaining. He's fourth, tied for fourth on the point standing with Jeremy, who is going to be starting a row behind him. Then Matt Frady in that sixth. He's in sixth with 3 wins. So missed the first race at Daytona, but climbing up the standings a ton week in and week out. So he's in it. I think we have 5 of the top 6 in points in this practice race. So it's definitely showing. The practice races are helping these guys a lot. As you can see, the top 5 in this race are all in the top 6 in points. So is Clay. Clay's 12th in points, and he's right there in that last spot. He's got 2 top 10s on the season. Looking to make it 3 this week at Martinsville tomorrow night. Update from race control, Doug. Shout out to him. Let me know. Let Brady got loose on that once that was called from race control, but we're gonna get back on green here at Martinsville. Cars getting their damage fixed and all that. But here we go. We're gonna be set and ready to rock and roll. Like always in these practice races, always 75 laps. Stage at 25. So stage at 25 is we're coming on the front straightaway. Closing in on the restart zone. We're back green at Martinsville. See down the back straightaway. Top 3, top 4, single file out. Zach, Matt, Nick, Chad. They battle for that 5th spot between Clay and Jeremy. As Bully in the back, the 18 gets big sideways, ends up saving it. Nice save, Bully. But he ends up getting loose. It's going to cost them a bunch of time. Battle for the 4th spot, though, at the moment is the 81. He gets in the wall right in front of Anthony. Anthony deep into the corner, going to barely just get it to turn. Right on board with Jeremy, with Anthony for a few laps. Know his mom watches these, so shout out to Anthony's mom. Right on board with him for a few laps. Just not had the luck throughout the season so far. Is right in front of them, battle for that 3rd spot between teammates in the Everett Motorsports group. 51, Chad Adams. 75, Nick Zippel. Chad trying to take over that 3rd spot. I did let these drivers know, but they don't know the prize. But I did say prize to whoever's able to win and beat Matt and Zach. And at the moment, doesn't look like that's going to happen for now until later in the race when it's going to start spicing up. But little do they know the prize is just a nice high five. But don't know if the audio was a little bit loud right there. I apologize. But little do they know, told the drivers before the race a prize for whoever's able to beat Matt and Zach, and they don't know what the prize is, but I said that there was a prize. So see if that will ramp anything up. As gonna have a challenge for a lead. Matt Frady looking to take over the top spot from Zach. We'll see if he's able to do it. Not for sure. It's gonna be entertaining to watch, to say the least. But Zach doing as much as he can to try to stay out in front, keep the position, and kind of be able to control this race as we're closing in on the stage. Obviously a practice race, so nothing on the line for it. No stage points or nothing like that. As you see, Nick a little bit loose on entry of turn number 3. Ooh, Chad, big wiggle. Gonna stay locked onto this front group, though. These front 2 gonna have to battle it out for the stage win. Two laps to go for the stage. Zach leading. Matt looking to take it over. Matt up the hill. You see he tries to run that little bit higher line. Doesn't work out for him. We'll go on board with him for this last lap. See if he's able to do anything. Trying to diamond the corner. Just not got the turn in the center to be able to do it. Zach white flag for the stage. Matt's going to have to do a near perfect lap to try to get to him. Don't think he'll have too big of a dive just for a practice race, but looking to try to make it happen. Not going to be there. Ooh, he tried. Got a little bit loose, but Zach is going to end up winning the stage for the practice race at Martinsville. Ooh, and after making contact with the 18, Bully. Little slow right there, and Zach just didn't anticipate it. And they made a little bit of contact. Don't think it'll hurt Zach, but they make contact. But Zach, the stage winner.
Oh, guys,
What the hell did you guys do?
They don't flip pit, not play that was live.
Classic Bully being slow and in the way. Doug.
Yeah.
Classic Bully being slow and in the way.
Well, he spun himself there.
Yeah. No,
True.
he well. Oh, did he? Is that why he was so far back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the
Shit,
Brady
okay.
thing was a big old net code. And then
Hold on.
then he's
They're coming down pit road now. We'll see who's going to come out in the lead. Everybody pitted except for Bully trying to get that lap back. Everybody pitted. So we're going to have to watch and see where everybody lines up. Who leaves pit road first? It's going to be Zach leaving the pits. It's going to be Chad coming out next. Matt took 4. Saw the left sides come up. I'm not sure if Zach took 2. Questionable strategy. We'll see if it works out for him. Nick comes out in that next spot in 4th. Some of these drivers maybe just trying to get some of their damage fixed and things like that. But all in all, yeah, solid first stint of the race so far. Looking forward to what this next 50 lap run's going to be. 45 when we get back going green. Back for the restart once again. After the stage, going to be restarting on lap 30. Here we go. Going to be Zach and Chad. Same front row as the start of this one. Back green for last run at Martinsville. Chad got a very bad restart, not able to get going. Zach gets a jump, able to clear. So is Matt. Now Matt, closer than he was at the end of the practice, or at the end of the stage. Going to be all over the back bumper now. Zach gets up the hill just a little bit. Now he's looking to try to pull away. Matt trying to look to stay with him, keep the pressure on, make him, force him into a mistake and try to get by. Pretty similar running order, at least for the top 6. Only change after the deal is Anthony and Jeremy. They changed spots, but the top 4 exactly the same as it was at the end of the stage. So we'll see what the strategies are for Chad. Talked to him a little bit before the a little bit of contact in the back. Not sure what happened there, but talked to Chad before the race. A few different things in the garage, and he was talking about trying to save tires just a little bit, see if he's able to gain on the long run and not to worry too much about this short run speed. So he's trying to work on something for this practice race. Still got the time. Is Nick going to look to go to the inside of Chad, try to take over that 3rd spot? Up the track just a wee little bit. Is he going to be clear? He is on the front straightaway. Nick Sipple going to P number 3. Matt still trying to build up a challenge for Zach. Zach leading the points. Matt gaining every week on him so far. Got 3 wins on the season. Zach got that win at Daytona. Zach's been fast week in and week out, just not able to get that win other than the season opener at Daytona. But he's been up there every week trying to make it happen. Just not had the luck of it. But Matt applying the pressure. We'll go on board with him and watch him work. So he tries to go up the hill, cuts back underneath him, just dead even on the run on exit. So he lets him drive it in the corner hard. Matt gets it turned early through the corner. They're going to be side by side down the back straightaway now. Matt and Zach, now you got in the 3rd car. Nick, he's trying to stick his nose in, going to make sure Zach's not able to get clear. Trying to take over that 2nd spot. Here comes Nick, trying to make a challenge for the lead. or try to make a statement and try to battle for it. He's going to get around Zach there. But Matt takes him the lead on lap 38. We're on 39 now. As Nick going to go up the track just a wee little bit. Almost made contact right there, but Nick goes up the track, entering turn number 3, opens up the door for Zach. Nick kind of running a weird line, different line than I've seen, especially battling people, arcing it a really wide amount compared to everybody. As we'll go, I can kind of show that, and we'll go on board with Zach. We'll see, and we'll go on board with Nick. You see, Matt gets to the bottom early. Nick just running this kind of higher line, driving off straight. And almost costing him. He's getting loose and stuff, but he's arcing it a lot and leaving a lot of bottom open for if someone is close. Leaving a lot of bottom open is kind of what happened, and how Zach was able to get back closer to him. But he's making it work for him at the moment, as this field's kind of spread out so far. Obviously not got the 30 to 35 car field that we had during the race, but I believe Zach may have just taken 2 tires, not able to put up the challenge. Wanted to try something, obviously the time to try it before the race tomorrow night, but I think he just took 2 tires as quickly as he got off of pit road. Just took 2 tires. I believe Chad maybe did the same thing, as he was able to shoot out there and they took over that spot once again. Just behind them in the top 5, Anthony, up 3 spots. See in the bottom left corner, he's doing a pretty good job for a short track. No, he isn't too fond of the short tracks, but he's making it look pretty good right now in that 5th spot. Trying to catch and get to the back bumper of Chad, be able to work him a little bit more. Is Chad going to get a little loose on entry? You see him laying down the tire marks. That's helping Anthony catch. Chad heating up those tires. One thing with Martinsville, any bit of heat, it starts getting hotter and hotter, and there's no cooling them down. You see Chad gets loose once again on it. Now the battle for 4th is going to go once again. Anthony trying to get around him. Just not got the speed on exit to hold with him, but he's able to roll the center on them better tires on him, as Clay is also on the back bumper of Anthony. He's applying the pressure. So we'll go back up to the front of the field. Ooh, Nick! Hard on the wall as we went to it. Not for sure what happened on that one. Take a look. Ooh. Not for sure what happened there. Don't know what happened there to Nick. Let me go ahead and check that. Nick was all on the back bumper of Matt Frady. It was actually working him. Started getting closer and closer to his back bumper, and then on exit just got loose. Got loose right there as caution flies once again. So we'll go back to that as caution flies. But Nick just not able to get back going as Zach gets a little loose. They're still running though. Not sure what the yellow is for, but that's oh, Brady on the back straightaway. So Brady spins, brings out the second yellow of the night maybe, but caution comes out once again. You can see right here, Brady just on exit gets loose, not able to save it, gets loose, overcorrects back, and spins right in front of your leader, Matt. But there was a big shakeup for the lead, I think, at the moment, as I missed it, so I do apologize. Nick, Matt, I believe that was Zach. Yeah, these 4 all pitted. Matt still wins the race off of pit road, so he's gonna lead them back green once again. A little bit of a shake-up, people trying strategies, things like that. Anthony ended up staying out. Jeremy gonna pit this time, but Anthony stays out. Josh stays out. So they're trying to make a strategy call, see if it'll work out for them. Alrighty, pace car lights are out once again. Anthony ended up staying out on the old tires. Everybody else ended up pitting, so they're gonna have to be. He's gonna have to be real careful not to spin him on this restart. Could be bad if he does. Could stack up the whole field, but we're gonna get back on green into the restart zone. He fires. Little spin, but not too bad. Gonna get a second phase. Not great. Zach's gonna go back underneath him. Chad's gonna try to go around the outside, just splitting him. He's gonna drop back to fourth after the first turn, as Matt's gonna take back over the lead. Zach right behind him. Zach now back on even tires with Matt. Ended up taking 2 on that last restart, and now he's back on them fresh 4 tires and dead even with Matt. So these front 3 on the same set of tires, no differing strategies between them. And now it's up to the drivers to decide the battle as caution flies once again. Right here, Jeremy entering turn number 3, just gets loose right in front of Brady. Brady avoids it. Everybody's able to get around it, bully onto the grass, but everybody's able to avoid it. And Jeremy spins right in front of Brady. We'll go on board with Brady and go ahead and watch this unfold right in front of him. See, just maybe a little bit of wheel hop. Just tried to get on the brakes, make sure he wasn't going to run to the back of Clay, and just got it to stop, obviously. And just too much brake got him to spin around. Able to go right by it, though. And but everybody's able to avoid it, so good avoidance by everybody else. Coming back to the green this time, pace car lights are out. Got to be lap 62 when I cross the line to get back running. Close it in on the finish. We'll see who's able to mount a challenge for Matt. Zach, Chad, Clay, maybe? We're back green. Chad just not getting good restarts. Keep spinning the tires. Not able to get that first phase going. Able to get through the second phase of the launch. Good. Just not getting it rolling at the start of it. Still trying to mount a challenge on the inside line of Clay. Looking like he's able to here. And they're going to be side by side. Back into turn number 1 is Jeremy and Bully. 18 and 81. Flip those 2 numbers. They're battling. Now Jeremy's going to take over that spot and try to pull away. Clay's going to try the outside on Chad now. Working that top line. How wide and handsome. Clay. He likes that dirt. And he likes running the top when he does run the dirt. So trying to getting it rolling on that top side. This race distance for the practice race is only half the distance of the real one. So these drivers are going to have to think of that too. It's only half as we're 10 to go now in this one, but only 75 laps. The real one tomorrow night is going to be 150, so they're gonna have to be thinking about that. Be cautious with it. You know, a few drivers already have double digits incidents, and with the 20 incident count rule, could spell the end of their race. But Zach on the back bumper of Matt, applying the pressure. Zach also feeling a little bit of pressure from Chad now, as Chad's starting to roll into him. But this top 3 starting to pull away as another caution flies once again. Take a look at it here. Anthony just got on the curb and spun her. Not much to say about it. Anthony got loose and spun around right in front of Brady. We'll go ahead and watch that one again. See Brady up the track, Nick right in front. Just spins, and yeah, that's Anthony goes around. Zach, you there?
Yep. Yep.
All right, heading into the closing laps into this one. You're trying to get around Matt. What's your plans heading into it? Gonna try to interview him too before we get back going green.
Just don't get too rough. Keep it friendly. Just mess around with lines, see what works. Try to get a run and get a nose in going to the braking zone.
Alrighty, well, it's gonna be fun to watch. Hopefully it's a good battle.
Yeah, thanks.
Matt, gonna ask you the same question that I asked Zach just a second ago. What's your ideas heading into this last 4 or 5 lap shootout for to battle out this win with Zach? You're gonna have Chad, Clay with you.
Main goal is to get a really good restart and get Zach and Clay up here in front of Chad. Well, Zach's in front of Chad, but get Clay in front of him and get a top 1, 2, 3.
All right, well, good luck. Hopefully that plan works out for you. See you at the end. Ends up getting they got a plan lined up here, Matt, trying to get Clay around Chad. Try to get those 3 in the top 3. But we're closing in on it. I think it'll be a green white checkered when we get back on green. Coming back into the restart zone now. Once again, Matt and Zach. Green white checkered as caution flies once again. Already caution flies, so we'll have to go and take a look at that.
We're checking up here.
We're still running a little bit delayed on the camera. We'll see what happened on it. Ooh. Clay got turned around right in front of the field. Ooh, big bounce for Clay. Right back into Nick. But that was the next caution, so saw it kind of live right there. Just trying to get all they can, get back in line. Clay gets in the back bumper of Zach just a little bit, boots it, and then Jeremy just was able to roll the center better than Clay was and just got to his left rear, and they made contact. Clay went around, and then as Brady bounced off the wall, kind of a bad angle, and pushed Clay back in front of Nick. So really unlucky for Nick, not able to do what he wanted to, but caution flies once again as attempt number 2 at the green white checkered will happen now. Attempt number 2 at the second green white. Attempt number 2 at the second green white checkered gonna happen now. Lap 78. Attempt number 2. Here we go. Matt and Chad shuffled front row. Matt fires back green. Matt with a good restart. Zach, don't think gonna be able to clear Chad. Chad's holding it nice and clean around that outside line, trying to pinch Zach down, see if he's able to clear. Not gonna be able to. Zach gonna get around. Chad as Matt takes the white flag. See if Zach gotta run a perfect lap, try to get to his back bumper. We'll see what's gonna happen. Come on, Zach, try it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Zach, is he going to try to use the bumper? Not going to be close enough. Matt Frady going to come off in turn number 4, and he's going to win at Martinsville. Solid run. And ends up getting her done. Matt Frady wins it after a grueling couple of green-white checkers. Ends up getting her done, but solid run for him and everybody in the race. You see Matt ends up winning it. Zach finishes second. Chad P3. Jeremy P4. Josh Witt with a nice top 5. So good job to Jeremy. Solid run for him. But Matt burning her down on the front straightaway. Matt, congratulations. You end up getting it done in the practice race at Martinsville. Talk to us kind of what you learned during this race and what you think is going to help you for tomorrow's race.
Tires, teammates, and run. That too.
All right, well, looked pretty good. You looked like you had the speed over Zach and Chad. Obviously, probably going to be your top two competitors and the top two in points. I know that you've been climbing the points each week. What's kind of your hope after Martinsville?
Yeah, no, I think it's we had definitely good long run speed. I think some of these other guys may burn up early, so we'll be alright.
Yes, sir. It's going to be fun to watch. But tomorrow, 8:30 EST, we're going to be live. So, Matt, congratulations. Going to send you back down.
Alright.
Matt ends up burning her down all the way around the track. Doing a good job of burning it down. So we'll go to Zach, P2 finisher. Zach,
Got 'em.
do you got a
Yo.
copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you end up P number 2, run up a little bit short, but not to say you didn't try. You sent it in turn number 3. Talk to us a little bit about what you learned during this race.
I was kind of thinking long run tires would be okay if the fall off wasn't gonna be too bad, but fall off was more than I was expecting. So, tires are gonna be as important as track position, so it's gonna be the balance through the whole race and keeping your nose clean, staying out of trouble, and trying to save that faster period to the end if you need it for the carnage of 20 laps to go. So, yeah, it was a fun race.
Yeah, it was spiced up a lot at the end. I saw that you tried heading into turn number 3, but all in all, solid run for you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Zach gets her done at Martinsville. Rounds off P, and number 2 is we'll go ahead, drag the third place finisher. Chad Adams ends up P. Number 3 comes up a little bit short. Chad, talk to us a little bit. Gonna ask you the same question. What did you learn from this race, and what are you gonna take into tomorrow night's race?
Well, found out you got to be the leader. That's all there is to it. You get in this dirty area, you cannot pass nobody, and you can't get the run off like you need to, and just you got to be out front. So hopefully you can qualify on the pole to stay out front. But other than that, just watching out for X. There's going to be a lot of people here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big field tomorrow night. I know that we only had like 11 or 12 cars for this one, but it's gonna be a big field tomorrow. So it'll definitely be fun to watch. I know you're second on points, right behind Zach. What is kind of your hopes for tomorrow night's race on that perspective on the point side?
Hopefully he might run in some bad luck, but Zach's pretty much too good he don't usually mess up or get in any wrongdoing. So pretty much just as long as I see back his tailgate, that's all I need to see.
You want to
Or
see
he's
the back
watching mine.
You want to see the back of his team? Okay?
I'd rather him watch mine, but if I can't be in front of him, hopefully I'm in the back of his. So
Alrighty. Well, was fun to watch. Ended up P3 in this one. Congratulations.
yeah, I appreciate it. I was just hoping I could get that last caution when it came out, because I was gonna try to go up there and move Matt. He's been winning too many races. So
He's definitely been fast. Someone's gonna have to try to put a stop to it, but we'll good luck tomorrow night, and we'll see where you end up in that one.
alrighty.
Chad Adams gonna round out the field in this one, or round out the top 3 as Jeremy Horn comes home. P4, Josh Witt had a solid top 5 finish. Josh, one of the lesser experienced guys, he had a good run there, so shout out to Josh. Clay Sarton, 6th. Anthony McPherson, 7th. Bully Mike Aldrich ends up 8th. Brady Watts, 9th. Nick ended up quitting a little early. I think he ran into no more incident count, or he ran into no more fast pairs, so he ended up having to leave. Joaquin Stewart, Dominic Lee, don't think that they started. So it is gonna wrap it up for Martinsville for the practice race tomorrow night, 8:30 EST. Come on, bring it on. We'll be ready for you with short track racing. It's gonna be fun one to watch. So hopefully see you guys there.